What's going on, everybody? This is Julian from Julian's World of Soul. I know y'all like, JR, what's going on with the videos? You've been bugging out. But nah, man, it's my birthday in a couple of days, so I've been kind of staying back from the video. You know, just getting my mind right, but the music don't stop, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming with current R&B bangers next week, so y'all be prepared. But I just wanted to talk about something really, really quick with y'all. And it's definitely dealing with stan culture. Now, I talked about it a little bit on current R&B bangers maybe about 2 years ago about what I feel like stan culture is really doing for culture, for the culture of music, and what it's really kind of doing for R&B as far as social media. And I feel like social media is a gift and a curse. But with R&B being at the bottom of the totem pole, I think stan culture really, really hurts it, because it's like we have artists that our big artists, our like mainstream artists that's really, really known, that's really out there, and it's like these fans only want them to be it, and that's it. You know what I mean? And before then, we used to have the Clive Davis and the Tommy Mottolas and these type of, you know, big executives that used to just do that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s, you know, Clive like pushed a lot of R&B women to the side just for Whitney to be that top girl. Like that's just what it was. And also Tommy Mottola did that for, you know, it was kind of harder for him for Mariah, because back in the 90s it was like so many artists that was shining during that time. But you know, Mariah really got the more of the promotion and all that, and not to blame, not to say that her music was bad whatsoever, but you know, definitely with her being with, you know, married and being with the guy of the label, it really helped her. And it really, you know, a lot of artists kind of suffered from that. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of our executives just like, this is girl to be the top girl and that's it. Now we have stan culture, which, you know, social media, where so many pages are being made for a certain artist, and it's like they type in their name on social media. If you say one thing wrong or something that you just don't like, these fans come at you, and it's really, really ridiculous. And for R&B right now, it's really, and like again, we're at the bottom of the totem pole, so it kind of sucks with, you know, when we got, you know, these stands that really goes in, and we got so many other R&B artists that deserve shine, but the stand culture is just not letting it, and that's just sad. You know what I mean? But I give y'all a little background. Well, today the MTV Awards, they did their nominees, and they brought the R&B category back, because the R&B category been gone for a minute. So as an R&B lover and a person that talks about R&B, you know, on my, you know, page a lot, it feels good that R&B is kind of back. But you know, I've been having my problems with MTV Awards for years, but I was like, that's great. So I went and checked out the nominees, and I saw all the nominees, and I saw I was like, oh, okay, this is great, this is great. And it was like they had no big artists. But then I looked and I saw that it was Alicia Keys that was there. And I'm like, wait a minute, why is Alicia Keys there? I didn't even know she had a new song. You know what I'm saying? So when I quote tweeted it from somebody that sent it to me, I was like, yo, you know, why is Alicia Keys there? Oh, why did I get all the stands from Alicia Keys that was so coming to my page and saying, oh, what, she's not R&B? Now you, and I'm like, y'all really come to a page that is an R&B lover that really loves R&B, and if you go down my timeline, that's all I talk about. So how would I not know that Alicia Keys is not R&B? The problem is, in that category, I feel like MTV threw her in there just because it was like, okay, we're gonna solidify that we got an R&B person in there that's, you know, a lot that's known, and that she will bring her fans to watch and all this kind of stuff, because it was her that was in there, Anderson .Paak was in there, and I was like, these are great nominees. Why is Alicia Keys? I didn't even know she had a new song, and for me to be an R&B lover, I'm like, and I really like Alicia Keys. So I'm like, why is she in here? But of course, the stands started going crazy. You know, they come to my page, and I had to block a couple of them. And then I deleted the tweet because they took it the wrong way. So I'm like, let me delete this tweet so I ain't got to have no more of these Alicia Keys stands coming at my page. But again, this just goes to show that stan culture isn't really, it's not really healthy, especially for R&B. We got too many artists that I feel like that should get noticed and should get shine, but we have so many of our, you know, big R&B artists like Alicia Keys and like Beyonce and like, you know, Rihanna and, you know, all these different artists, and it's like they have these different fan pages, and it's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But we got so many different artists out there. Like I just did my video about a week ago, and I said how many artists that I done talked about on current R&B bangers that deserve so much shine, but this stan culture is really ruining. Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all know that I love Mary J. Blige and I love Janet Jackson. They're my top 2 favorite artists of all time. But I accept their flaws and I accept everything. So when people have an opinion, they say, we don't like this song and we don't agree with this. I'm like, that's the matter of opinion. But at the end of the day, don't take it too far. But I don't even respond like that because everybody have an opinion, and opinions like assholes. But it seems like these stans go on, Instagram or Twitter or all this stuff and type in things and make sure their artist is not being badly talked about and they ready to go, even though they took the tweet in the wrong way anyway. Like, that's just crazy to me. You know, I'm just stan culture. It really, really bothers me, man. And it's just like, for R&B, it really, really kind of sucks. You know what I'm saying? But, I just wanted to kind of give y'all a quick update and say my opinion about stan culture. But, again, you can represent your favorite artist like you want to. But, again, everybody has opinions. And I don't feel like going at people and really disrespecting them and really going in and calling people ugly and all this kind of crap. I think it's really ridiculous. But at the end of the day, R&B still is alive and well at the end of the day. Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little update on what's going on with me. But I'll definitely be back next week giving y'all current R&B bangers and letting y'all know R&B is alive and well. So I will see y'all next week. Peace.